This is the year I come back unrecognizable. This is the year where everything changes. I want to thank everybody in this moment, genuinely from my heart. Thank you for doubting me. Thank you for trying to cancel me. Thank you for trying to puncture my progress and praying and hoping that I would drown in warfare. Thank you for thinking that you counseled me. Thank you for doubting me. I'm so grateful that you thought the season was over. I'm so grateful that you thought that I would never be relevant again. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Have a seat at the table that the Lord has prepared. Let us dine at the table of the resurrection. Let every circumstance that mocked you hear this declaration. Let every memory of failure be confronted by this truth. Let every demon in hell that mocked you hear this declaration. I'm coming back. I got resurrection power in my DNA. What God is resurrecting in me is bigger than the people that tried to bury me, bigger than the pressure that life applied to me. This is the year that my eyes will see what my faith has been fighting for. And by the end of this year, you won't recognize me. You will not understand me. You will not be able to explain what God did for me and through me. You are not here to blend in, to live in obscurity. You are here to leave a mark. I want to challenge you to step across your own invisible line, to do the thing you've postponed, to make the change that you have avoided. Because the future doesn't belong to the hesitant, to the passive, to the cautious. The plan, the vision, the aim, my target is not to live a life half speed. I was built to challenge limitations, to redefine expectations, to tear down the walls of Jericho that surrounded me. Because God did not put this power in me to buckle under pressure. You got resurrection in your DNA. If you are breathing, there's always another round. So get up. There will be seasons where you will walk alone, but the isolation will not kill you. You'll come out of that season with an anointing, with instructions, with a vision to execute. Be the person that goes too far, that does too much. But people say, that man is crazy. And you will respond, I'm not crazy, I'm just called. When you stretch beyond what you think is possible, you discover what actually is. And that discovery only comes when you are willing to take the risk of going too far. And when you live by that, you will rewire your mind and rewrite the limits that everyone else accepted. Let them warn you. Let them question you. Let them laugh at you. Let them ask you, are you sure it's possible? Are you sure you're the one? When people ask you, what's your plans for this year? What's your plans in this season? What are you going to accomplish over the next 90 days, 6 months, 2 years? You tell them, resurrection. The future belongs to those who, when the world thinks you're crazy, you just tell them, I'm not crazy, I'm called, and I refuse to let anybody take my crown. You want to know what my plan is? It's to come back for everything. Resurrection is my plan. My plan is not to stay dead. My plan is not to stay down. My plan is not to remain immobilized, stuck in obscurity and indecision and oppression and insecurity. I'm just looking for some people that no longer want to date the idea that it's possible, but they will marry the reality that they were born to do something. You are not here to blend in, to live in obscurity. You got walls to shout down. You got rooms to step through, bloodlines to change, lives to impact. You are not born to just exist. This is the year where the world will know your name. This is the year of change. This is the year of a divine interruption. This is the year where God's intention and God's will for your life is executed. Your plans, what you thought was possible, everything is about to be rewritten and redefined in your heart by the grace of God. Remember this, there will be seasons where you lose strength, but your weakness is not the end. The weakness that you feel, it is training. It is a calling to go deeper. You're not canceled. You're not irrelevant. You are necessary. Your industry is not saturated. There's only one you. There will never be another you. You are an unrepeatable miracle. Nobody has your fingerprint. Nobody has your story. They did not understand your struggle, and they won't believe your comeback. Even if you're impacting the life of one, make an impact and leave a mark. Make this the year that they remember your name. And I'm not just talking about some idea of going viral. Your world is your brother. Your world is your sister. There is a world within. Will you see the greatest version of yourself? The you that God intended for you to be before the foundations of the earth were laid. Who did God intend for you to be? Are you living out that purpose? Are you taking dominion? Are you taking authority? Are you walking in power? Your world is your coworker. Your world is your neighbor. Your world is your city, your state. Are you leaving a mark? Because for far too long, life has tried to silence you. Situations tried to bury you. Storms tried to distract you. This is the year where you actually outgrow the people that used you. So lift your head, square your shoulders, activate your spirit. This is your moment. I'm coming back wiser. I'm coming back stronger. I'm coming back bolder. I'm coming back with authority. I'm coming back with heaven's backing. This is my year of change. The old me dies. The real me emerges. I'm no longer surviving. I am dominating. This is the year where everything changes. You're not just returning, you're rising. You're not just coming back, you're coming back different. You're coming back with evidence. You're coming back with fire. You're coming back with proof that the hand of God is on your life. When everybody doubted you, when everybody said you were done, you were finished, you were washed up, that you're all out of ideas and innovation. When destiny calls, excuses die. When purpose rises, fears retire. When identity awakens, limitations collapse. This is not the year where you negotiate yourself out of greatness. This is the year where you no longer bow down to insecurity, anxiety, and defeat. I'm coming back wiser. I'm coming back stronger. I'm coming back bolder. I'm coming back with authority. I'm coming back with heaven's backing. This is my year of change. So lift your head, square your shoulders, activate your spirit. This is your moment. I'm coming back. Before every transformation, there is a measure of darkness. Before the rising of the sun, there is a night season. And many don't understand that there was a process. There was a pathway. There was a corridor to being chosen. There's a price you have to pay to being crowned. Everybody wants to win. And everybody wants to be applauded and celebrated and honored and crowned. But before you can be crowned, you are going to have to deal with the inevitable. You must be chosen. We love the idea of being chosen because it feeds our ego, the recognition, the spotlight, the applause. It is sweet, but there is a truth you cannot escape. When you are chosen, you're handpicked by God to be separated from the crowd. You will become misunderstood. Being chosen is not always celebration. It is assignment. And when you are assigned, you are anointed to face trial, tribulation, to face fire. Pressure is the love language of destiny. You are chosen to be tested. You are chosen to be betrayed. You are chosen to suffer loss. You are chosen to share a message of hope and transformation. That if God can take you from nothing to something, that he can do anything for anybody, that nothing is impossible, that your mess will become your message. Every man or woman who is crowned is chosen, and they were born for the time they were needed most. Because before every transformation, there is a measure of darkness. Before the sun rises, there is a season of night. There will be times where people don't understand me, and it feels like my life is falling apart. But I'm not falling apart. I am being rebuilt. God, I may be in the middle of suffering, but I believe God chose me. I got bills, but God chose me. I got people walking out of my life. It seems like the lights are going out, but God chose me. If you are chosen, and I believe you are, and if you believe you've been destined to be crowned, and I believe your destiny is to be crowned, then I just need you to navigate this crushing with all the faith that you can muster. Being chosen will demand that you step out of comfort and into a deep conviction. It's time to get serious about the calling on your life. There are moments in life that are going to absolutely crush you. And you're going to feel broken under the weight of disappointment, rejection, and failure. And you will ask, why me? Why now? And it will be easy for you to believe that you're being punished. But I want to tell you, it's not punishment, it's process. We all know this, but let me tell you again, in case you forgot, diamonds are formed under pressure. Gold is refined by fire. Purpose is revealed in seasons of crushing. Only the tree with fruit is shaken. If life is pressing you, if pain is stalking you, if betrayal and loss and famine have visited your door, it means that there is something inside of you the world is trying to extract, that there's a message on your mess. This is not the end of your story. It is the making of your legacy. This is not the end of my story. It was Moses that met God alone on the mountain. It was Jacob that wrestled with destiny alone in the wilderness. It was the Lord Jesus Christ himself that prayed in agony in Gethsemane while his disciples were sleeping. And I know what it feels like for people to sleep on you, for people not to believe in you. And every time a man or woman walks out of your life, God gets closer. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt. You may be asking the question, why me, God? Why not you? This is a cocoon before the flight. This is your fire before the gold. This is your cross before the crown. I'm talking to the people that are in the middle of darkness and isolation and uncertainty and doubt, and you are battling fear. And it's as if suddenly people don't understand you. Friends are walking away. Doors are shutting. You look around and it feels like you are alone, but I'm telling you, you are not alone. If you're listening to me and you're going through any type of hardship and you're navigating it and you have not thrown in the towel, and it seems as though God's gone silent in your life, and it seems as though everything is being stripped from you and you're walking through this, what I like to call divine isolation, you are on the right path. Before destiny manifests, isolation is inevitable. The crushing is the interview room before you walk into greatness. Will you stay when no one is clapping for you? Will you keep going when it seems as though your dreams are running from you? Most will quit. The ones who are crowned are simply the ones who did not quit. It is not punishment, it is the proving ground. Pressure is the love language of destiny. Destiny is heavy, and it will bend your spine if you try to carry it casually. There's a part of you that must die in order to manifest the version of yourself that life and God is demanding. What you see as a setback is a setup for strength, growth, and transformation. Shift your perspective. Stop seeing this as suffering without purpose, but see it as a divine strategy for proving that the hand of God is on your life. And silence is not absence. Silence is a strategy. The teacher is always silent during the test. And right now, you are being tested. God is trying to get your attention. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to endure. Endure! Will you stay when no one is clapping for you? Will you keep going when it seems as though your dreams are running from you? It feels as though your back is up against the wall. You don't know to go left or right. You've lost your job. Maybe you've lost some people. You've lost a mother. You've lost a father, a loved one, the person you thought you would spend the rest of your life with. The crushing is the interview room before you walk into greatness. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but he that endureth to the end. And if you survive the crushing long enough, the next phase is the crowning. This is not the end of my story. The crushing is temporary, but the rewards will be eternal. There's a price you have to pay to being chosen. Thomas Edison, he was fired from his first 2 jobs. His teachers coined him stupid, that he couldn't learn anything. This is the man who invented the light bulb. The first 1,000 times he failed, but he was never a failure. He just found 1,000 ways that don't work. Failing doesn't make you a failure. And so one thing we are going to have to get crystal clear about is that if I failed, then I can win. And sometimes the most important lessons that we learn are learned when we fall down. Show me somebody who has achieved greatness. And if you pull up their past, I promise you'll see some failures and some lessons learned. The road to success is paved with failure. It can be argued that achieving a high level of success is virtually impossible without some form of failure. Failure spawns creativity, motivation, and tenacity. And for many of you, the reason why you haven't gotten up yet is because you still think failure is final. Because you're seeing this thing all wrong. Failure is the only opportunity to begin again. Whatever pushed you to the ground, whatever knocked you to the floor, I want you to look it in the eye and tell it, you can't keep me here. I'm getting up, and I'm gonna do this again. If you want your future, get up now! I know you're bleeding, but get up. I know it hurt, but get up. I know you're disappointed people, but get up and try again. And the moment that you stop thinking that failure is final, and you understand that failure is a lesson learned, then the whole game changes. Now the world is your classroom, because now you're seeing failure differently. The trial, the tribulation, the adversity, the giants is your opportunity. Are you going to complain in the face of conflict, or are you going to seize the opportunity? You have unfinished business. You have unfinished business. This season that you've entered into did not come to break you. It came to build you.